Keiichi, I can't keep living like this anymore. So, I'll grant your wish. Let's just break up. I've decided I want to be with Kohei.
Huh?
Mr. Keiji, what is your secret to success?
Huh?
Can that be? I guess this'll do.
Oh, Keiichi.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm the president of a small film production company. Good work, Yui.
I know it's a good thing to be working hard, but you should head home and get some rest today.
Okay, but you should head home too. All right then. What happens from here today will decide the course of my life. Kyoko, it's our 2 years anniversary today, so...
Keiichi, I can't keep living like this anymore. So I'll grant your wish. Let's just break up. I've decided I want to be with Kohei.
Huh? Wait, is that...
Huh? Oh, come on. We've had this breakup talk so many times already. The timing just never worked out. So this time I'll really give you what you want and end it. I'm leaving this house.
I did have a feeling this might happen. Okay. Thanks for everything.
Huh? What? Oh, wait!
I'm sorry, but this is Kyoko's stuff. Can you please take it? Sure. Take care.
Keiichi,
Could you give me back the spare key?
Fine.
Thanks. Goodbye.
What was that? Doesn't he have anything else to say?
Let's just go. I was prepared for this, but no. I'll turn this into fuel and make a great movie out of it. That's it. My next goal is... Hello? I wanted to discuss my next project. A few years later. God, you're beautiful, Kyoko. You're truly an actress after all.
Oh, stop it. Hey, is that Keiichi?
Mr. Keiji, what is your secret to success?
Huh?
Can that be? Things were really tough in the beginning, and there were times I wanted to give up. But the support of everyone around me, and especially my secretary, Yui, kept me going.
I've heard Miss Yui also coaches actors, right?
Keiichi-san says that, but really he's the amazing one. After all, he's the one who came up with the script for the Diary of First Love.
No. It's thanks to Yui, who not only works hard as an actress, but also helps with coaching.
You two are very humble. Your latest movie is a huge hit, and there's even talk of turning it into a series. It's especially popular with young women who praise the heart-gripping storyline. Could it be based on your own experiences, Mr. Keiji?
Well, I'd be lying if I said there weren't parts where I drew from my own emotions.
Is it true you were once rejected when you proposed to someone?
Looking back, it's a pretty fond memory now. To be honest, proposing that time was kind of like a gamble. My ex-girlfriend wanted me to quit my job, but I told her I wouldn't. I was determined to make a living through filmmaking. At the same time, I wanted to take responsibility for her life as well, and I wanted her to know that. I wouldn't say that the situation didn't make me upset, but I used that emotion to make a film instead.
Wait a minute. He's definitely talking about me.
The Diary of First Love. Isn't that the movie that just came out?
When I first read the script, it hit me hard. The story of a protagonist who's dumped and has his heart broken by someone who leaves him for another man. But then, the female lead comes along and heals him.
Not only was the skill of the performers impressive, but the female lead role did truly shine brilliantly. Mr. Keiji, does this mean you too have someone like that close to you?
Well, that's not at all what I meant.
Of course.
I see. What an interesting show you've given us, right everyone? Surely, your ex must regret leaving you now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh no, it's fine. Hey, wasn't Keiichi a president of some factory?
Huh? I never said that.
I assumed from the work clothes he was wearing back then.
Keiichi wrote scripts, shot films by himself, and even crafted props on his own. I had no idea the company would turn into such a big success.
The Diary of First Love is being turned into a product at our company. Are you sure this is okay?
If anyone finds out I'm the ex, this could be bad.
A few days later.
Since we have this opportunity, let's turn it into a product and promote it on a larger scale. I think it's crucial we seize this momentum.
I understand your point, Yui. I was already planning to move forward with that.
Then please leave it to me.
Yui, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but don't you have things you want to pursue?
Well, that's...
I don't want you to hold yourself back, for my company's sake.
I'm sorry, but I have a meeting about the product development now. So maybe we can discuss this again later?
Sure.
Thank you so much for your time today.
We should be the one thanking you.
We would love to collaborate with your company on product development. So we've brought a few samples for you. And also...
I felt like Yui looked a little upset. Was it the way I said things?
Keiichi? It's been a while. Congratulations on your movie success. I hear there's even a drama adaptation coming up. Don't you think you need my talent as an actress?
Kyoko. I don't need your help. Did you really come all this way just to say that?
What? I've reviewed your product, but I have to say, it doesn't have the kind of appeal that makes me want to work on it together.
What? I'm going to live the life I chose for myself, so goodbye.
Wait! You've even got the characters' names all wrong, and I can tell you don't have enough passion for a film. So please allow me to decline this proposal.
Please wait.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm sorry about before.
No. I should be the one apologizing for not saying enough.
Huh?
Don't you want to fulfill your dream of becoming an actress?
Well...
You originally said you wanted to work as an actress, and you've even been helping with coaching the actors. But because I've been so unreliable, I ended up asking you to handle management tasks and office work.
That's not true. I've only been doing it because I wanted to.
But I feel like I might have taken away your dream of working as an actress. That's why I thought I should support you in chasing it.
Oh, that's what it was. Honestly, I was feeling a little sulky about it.
Huh?
I felt like I wasn't needed anymore.
That's not what I meant at all.
Keiichi, I want to chase my dream of becoming an actress. So would it be okay if I step away from management for a while?
Of course. Once you're a famous actress, I'll come to you with an offer.
By then, you won't be able to book me so easily.
A few months later, I was busy with my hectic days, while Yui worked hard towards her dream. But just when things were going well...
This is bad. What should we do, Mr. Keiichi?
Why are you so frantic? What's going on?
Actually, the lead actress Sakura Yamazuka got injured. It looks like she won't be able to make it in time for the shoot.
What? You're talking about the lead role? Miss Sakura?
Isn't this really bad? Can we even find a replacement in such a short time?
What should we do? Keiichi, are you okay? Hey, this was supposed to be the moment for me to make a grand entrance.
Huh? Yui-san, why are you here? And Kyoko too?
Just because I'm chasing my dream of becoming an actress doesn't mean I have completely left your company. That's why they contacted me as well.
I see.
Well, I was actually filming nearby. If we don't come up with a solution, this shoot can't proceed, right?
That's right. Even if we find someone else, they'd have to go over the script and learn the lines, so...
Yeah, it's not just about reading the lines. They really need to understand the material to perform it perfectly. I've seen the movie, so I can do it. Leave it to me. You've been an actress for quite some time, right? That's right. I'm doing some office work on the side too, but if I get a role in this high-profile drama, I'll definitely go back to acting full-time.
I already told you before that I wasn't planning to ask you for help.
Let me do it!
Huh? You want this role?
What? Keiichi, I've realized I still love you. I want to be by your side. I don't care if you're still waiting for someone. I just want to be by your side in good times and bad. I just want to be next to you.
Yui.
Isn't this the confession scene from the movie?
Oh, she was just acting.
I can do it too. Keiichi, I love you. I want you to always be smiling by my side. I'm the one who should be with you. See?
The interpretation is way off.
That's not quite the image of the lead role. Huh? In this scene, the protagonist, Yuta, is still holding on to his feelings for his ex-girlfriend after he failed to propose. So she knows confessing to him won't work, but she's resolved to stay by his side as his biggest supporter. It's a beautiful yet tragic scene. So, I just acted it out, didn't I? I think Miss Yui would be perfect for the lead role.
Honestly, it felt like I was the one being confessed to. I got all nervous.
I know the script, and most of the lines are already in my head, so
Yui, could you do it?
I'd be more than happy to. But
Both of you are excellent actresses, but we don't have enough time for you to deepen the understanding of the work. I also want to see Yui perform as the lead role.
I came here to ask for another opportunity to negotiate, but
You are...
He's Kohei from Uki Uki Company, the one who proposed the product development that we decided to decline.
I've only met Keiichi once, so he probably doesn't remember my face. Maybe since he knows Kyoko, I might have another chance to talk.
Hello, Miss Yui. It's been a while. I've been thinking about the proposal once again.
This is too much. Kyoko? You're saying all that because I'm the ex, aren't you?
Hey, Kyoko.
You're angry because I broke up with you. After I started seeing Kohei, right? Why can't you just let the past go? I just really wanted to help you.
Kyoko, what are you saying in a place like this?
I mean...
Wait a second. So the story about the rejection? That was real?
And it was about how she turned down the proposal to be with another man. Wait, does that mean you two were?
No way. It must be someone else. We only started dating about a month ago.
How dare you try to run away from this? You were right there beside me when Keiichi proposed.
Stop it.
I haven't forgotten about you either. You didn't even apologize. You just gloated over me.
I'm truly sorry for what happened.
But I'm glad it happened. I was able to create something great thanks to it. I'm really grateful for the two of you. When I was rejected, it made me realize that this work is my only path forward.
Keiichi, But we've always discussed about breaking up.
And you were the one who wouldn't accept that. You didn't love me. You only hated the thought of being rejected by me.
That's not true.
To be honest, I kinda knew there was someone else in your heart, but I thought maybe I was wrong and was making you feel insecure because of my work. That's why on that day, I decided to express my feelings towards you, knowing very well that it might change my life completely.
Can we please put an end to this? I'm sorry, but I asked the outsiders to please leave now. We've got an important shoot to do. This feels a lot like the movie. Miss Yui being the most understanding person for Mr. Keiichi.
I was just thinking the same thing. Can we at least discuss the product development?
I've checked the email you sent me, and I didn't find any improvements, to be honest. We're asking to develop a product that can help us reach more viewers through our film. The pricing, production costs, and the quality of the product. Nothing about this product makes me want to work together with you.
You'll need to be more specific, please.
First, the selling price was higher than what we initially discussed, and the quality of the product did not reflect the price. I did send a reply email, but were you able to check it?
No, not yet.
I would normally expect someone to check the reply email before coming. please allow me to ask, have you watched our film?
Of course.
There would have been room for improvement if you still hadn't watched the film. But if you've already seen it, then...
Look, I'm not interested in romance movies. I just thought it could be turned into a product because it's become so popular. Whether it's making a product or having someone perform, I want people who truly understand the work and give it careful thought. It seems that you guys just weren't meant to work with us this time.
But...
Fine. The rumor about Kyoko being my ex-girlfriend spread quickly, and I've heard she quit acting now. As for Kohei, fearing being identified, he quit his job and started to live quietly.
Yuta! I love you!
If I hadn't gotten involved with Kyoko, if the product development had gone smoothly,
I was supposed to! Why did everything turn out like this?
And as for us, everyone's talking about how skilled of a performer you are, even though you were an unknown actress. You've become so popular.
You're also at a turning point in your career right now. If people found out we started dating, it might make the news.
Yeah, Yui.
This may be sudden, but please cancel the delivery of the custom-made machine. Understood?
Thank you for the delivery. We are lucky.
Thank you too. I'm Keiichi Sato. I'm the factory manager of Sato Machinery, a company that manufactures ultra-precision machine tools. The day of delivery has finally come. It's a custom-made machine worth $20 million. We have to prepare it thoroughly and transport it carefully. However, Mr. Onizuka of Shayo Gear, thank you always for your cooperation. I'm about to deliver.
Well, you see, haven't you heard anything from us about the custom-made machine? Maybe our messages got crossed. I contacted you today just to make sure. What is it?
It seems like our messages got crossed after all. Actually, our business situation has worsened and we're on a tight budget. So, I'm sorry that today is the day of the delivery.
This may be sudden, but please cancel the delivery of the custom-made machine. Huh? The $20 million custom-made machine has been canceled. Yes, understood.
Huh? Yeah. I'm glad. I'm really sorry. So in the end, we gave up on Sato Machinery's $20 million custom-made machine and decided to import $10 million machine from overseas. It's hard to say, but this time it just wasn't meant to be. No, thank you for telling us. It's a versatile and excellent machine, so I'm sure other parts manufacturers will buy it. Okay, I'll start selling this tomorrow. We are confident in our custom-made machine, but to be honest, we are a little worried. It costs $20 million after all, but I'll do my best. I'll make sure everyone understands how good this machine is. First, I'll make a sales call to Tokimeki Engrenage, a precision parts manufacturer in the same industry as Shayo Gear. I made a list of other places I'd like to sell to, so if I get turned down, I'll go back to the list in order. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us today, Miss Yui Suzuki of Tokimeki Engrenage. I am Keiichi Sato of Sato Machinery.
Sato Machinery?
I came to introduce you to a special machine.
A special machine?
Yes, which is... Meanwhile, at Shayo Gear, the delivery date of the custom-made machine from overseas is today, but it hasn't arrived yet. I can't get in touch with them. What's going on? The custom-made machine hasn't arrived yet. What's going on? Mr. Higakure, let's wait a little longer. Is it alright? It's an expensive machine, isn't it? Have you tried contacting them? Yes. Mr. Higakure has high hopes. What if they don't deliver? Oh no. I may be in trouble. Should we buy a custom-made machine from Sato Machinery after all? Since I can't get in touch with the company overseas, it might be a good idea to just go with Sato Machinery. Damn, Keiichi, no matter how many times I call you, you don't answer. I'm in a hurry. I'll keep calling you until you answer. Please answer. what on earth is going on? But in the evening, oof, the custom-made machine from overseas came at last. They made me worry. Anyway, I was able to have the product delivered. I was worried at first, but it turned out I just couldn't get in touch with them for a while. And with this, the $10 million cost reduction in machine installation has been a great success. Custom-made machine is delivered.
Yes, with the introduction of this machine, production speed and precision will move dramatically, and the amount of deliveries will increase, right?
That's right. Please look forward to what's to come. At the office of Tokimeki Engrenage, Yui, the installation of the custom-made machine is complete. This completes the delivery.
Thank you for the delivery. We are really lucky to have such a great machine.
Thank you, too. I got a call. I couldn't answer it because I was working on delivering a custom-made machine. Wow, 100 calls? All of them are from Mr. Onizuka. I wonder. Anyway, I'll try calling back. Oh, Keiichi.
Yes, it seems you called?
I'm sorry for calling you so many times because it was urgent. But it's been resolved now, so it's fine.
Goodbye.
Yes, it's good. The custom-made machine from overseas is working great. Production speed is double what it was before. Yes, it seems that there will be a certain number of failed parts. But since this machine has only just started operating, I guess we can make adjustments in the future. Still, we managed to save $10 million in implementation costs. So all is well that ends well, right? Oh yes, I canceled the delivery of $20 million to Sato Machinery. I feel a little sorry, so maybe I should order a smaller machine. Hey, Miss Yui Suzuki, president of Tokimeki Engrenage. Why are you at Sato Machinery?
Oh, it's Mr. Onizuka of Shayo Gear.
Why is someone from our rival company here, Keiichi? You've been doing business with us for so long, and now you're saying you want to change your business partner?
That's not the case. The $20 million custom-made machine that Shayo Gear canceled was purchased by Tokimeki Engrenage.
What?
That's it.
By the way, Mr. Onizuka, what can I help you with today? That's right, I'm a little sorry about the cancellation of the custom-made machine, so I thought I'd order an additional slightly smaller machine.
I see, but unfortunately, we are currently receiving a lot of orders, so it looks like Mr. Onizuka's case will be a long way off.
Oh, really? Then I'll think about it. Let's forget about this for now.
I'm so sorry.
By the way, we canceled the $20 million custom-ordered machine from Sato Machinery, but the custom-ordered machine we ordered from overseas has just been delivered.
I remember you said it cost $10 million. What about the specs? I'm sure it would be difficult to find a similar machine for $10 million, even in overseas.
Well, now we're able to produce steadily at twice the speed we had before. The factory's foreman is watching over and operating the machines. Oh, by the way, Yui, since you're here, let me just say that your rival company beat you by $10 million in the initial cost of your machines. It's going to be hard to make up for this amount unless you put in some serious effort, right?
Oh dear, the 20 million custom-made machines built by Sato Machinery are running at 5 times the production speed they were previously capable of. We rarely have defective parts, and Sato Machinery comes by frequently to adjust and maintain the machines, so we feel very safe.
Yes, in addition to daily maintenance, we will come to your aid if there is a problem.
But that's not all. Up until now, this process required a supervisor. But after the introduction of the custom-made machine, it's now almost fine if an ordinary worker is present. The frequency with which the supervisor is involved has decreased dramatically. Instead, the supervisor can attend other processes, and this has created other advantages besides the 5 times faster production speed. The difference of $10 million can be resolved in a few years if we maintain this stable situation.
That's right. In terms of performance, we have 5 times the production speed. In terms of quality and precision, with almost 0 failures and peace of mind in terms of maintenance and repairs. I also think that Yui from Tokimeki Engrenage has made a wise decision, choosing something that was advantageous and certain.
Well, I came to your company today hoping to order a machine, but I don't feel like I'm needed anymore. I'll go back now. Our custom-made machine is not working well. The production speed has slowed down. The number of failures has increased. I would like to have the machine adjusted, but they said it would be a month later.
A month later. Hi there. I've completed the maintenance. Bye-bye.
Huh? It's over already? We've been waiting for a month, but it's over so quickly? Well, if it works properly, then there's no problem. However, a month later, the production speed is slow and it still makes pretty bad products. Oh, calm down. Let's move it a bit more and see what happens. What? Huh? Hey! The custom-made machine has completely stopped working. It suddenly went quiet with no signs of activity. Why is this happening when we just had it serviced? Are there any differences between overseas and Japan? The power is on and the ingredients being put in are normal. What the hell is going on?
How's it going? Is that custom-made machine working for us?
Jeez, Mr. Higakure, well, it's...
What? It's not working at all? Is it broken already?
I'll contact the maintenance staff to fix it immediately.
Oh, come on, please.
Hello there, Mr. Onizuka?
What are you here for?
Huh? Yui, you're here again?
I often come to see him to discuss the custom-made machines he delivered and additional orders. I don't want to let go of the excellent company and the relationship I've built with Keiichi. And I wouldn't do something as horrible as you and cancel 20 million right before the delivery?
Well, that being said, what can I help you with today? Our machine is broken, and I'd like you to take a look at it. A custom-made machine from overseas. In that case, why not just ask the overseas company you purchased it from? But now they say they can't come until 3 months later. I see. It's an overseas machine. I wonder if I can fix it. The machine you just bought overseas... Could it be that the high humidity in Japan, compared to that part of the world, has something to do with why the machine broke? We also have a rainy season here, which can be very humid. Apparently, it seems to be a dry area. Maybe some measures against humidity were needed.
Even so, it's already broken. Aren't you worried that you bought it for half the price? $10 million? And that is going to be a penny-wise, pound-foolish thing. We're able to maintain 5 times the production speed. And maintenance is much easier and takes less time. The number of failed products is still almost 0.
Thankfully, we've been busy lately, so it's difficult to fit unexpected repairs of products that aren't our own into our schedule. So it looks like it'll be a while before we can go. Oh dear. We're in a really difficult situation right now. Please do something. If it's a repair, I'll pay $10,000 or $100,000. We've saved $10 million. No, it's not about the money.
What are you talking about, Mr. Onizuka?
What? Mr. Higakure?
It would be a big problem for our company if the custom-made machine remained silent and could not operate. I came here worried about what was going on, and this is what happened? Without consulting me at all. Did you cancel the custom-made machinery we ordered from Sato Machinery and buy a new one from overseas?
Well, this is...
I heard the whole story.
But by doing this, we were able to buy the expensive custom-made machine for half the price, which resulted in a savings of $10 million. Don't you think that's a good idea? In order to recover from the recent business downturn, I thought it would be good for the company.
Even so, isn't it bad to do so much without prior approval? You know that much, don't you? And this is the consequence?
And what's worse? You can't find the solution, right?
No, I have to try to do something. I'll consider every possible option, no matter what.
But you're here because you can't find it, right?
Ugh.
The sudden cancellation of our $20 million custom-made machine was Mr. Onizuka's sole decision. It would have been better if it had been running stably, but it broke down. What's even more troubling is that they don't come to deal with breakdowns. What was supposed to save money could end up being a waste of $10 million.
It's a bit much to go this far on your own initiative.
That's right. As a company that operates as an organization, this is something that should have been discussed internally in advance and planned carefully. That's what I think, right?
Yes, that's right.
Since the custom-made machine delivered from overseas is broken down and can't be operated for some time, wouldn't it be realistic for Shio Gear to continue using the old machine for production for the time being? That's right. As a result, the production speed will drop back to the previous value. Yes, Mr. Onizuka, in order to save money and get ahead of your rivals, you decided to introduce a custom-made machine on your own initiative. And you may have lost $10 million and production speed. What's more, you were left behind by your rival company, Tokimeki Engrenage. You may need to seriously reflect on what you have done. Oh. Mr. Onizuka was under consideration for disciplinary action within the company, but he decided to resign voluntarily. It seems like he has finally become uncomfortable working in the company. However, the company is demanding a large sum of compensation from him due to the costs of unilaterally purchasing the custom-made machinery and the negative impact it has had on factory operations.
I wonder if I can repay over $10 million.
And this is what happened to me and Yui.
I'm thinking of ordering another good machine again.
We look forward to continuing our long-term relationship with you.
Of course. And we'll be together for a long time, right?
Of course we will. Yui and I started doing business together, and we got to know each other's honesty and integrity. And I think we started to be attracted to each other. I feel the distance between us is closing rapidly.
So, I'm hopping on the client meeting as well. But it seems like they only reserved 2 rooms for this work trip. What do you think we should do about that?
Wait, what?
If Keiji's not here, that's a violation of our deal. We'll have to seek $50 million in damages from you.
Wait, what? 50 million?
I'm Keiichi Sato, working as a sales rep for Days Construction Corporation. I was all set to leave early for a work trip with my coworker, Harumi, and spend the night for a meeting with Tokimeki Realty Corp. Apparently the team from Tokimeki Realty Corp took care of booking our hotel. We're supposed to meet them in the lobby.
Oh, wow. They booked the hotel for us? That's so thoughtful.
Yeah, they're really going above and beyond. Keisuke just sent me a message saying he's at the hotel entrance now. But, wait, what?
Well, hello there. I'm really looking forward to working together on this deal.
Likewise. I'm really looking forward to collaborating with you. Wait, Toya?
What brings you here, Toya?
Oh, hey guys. So yeah, I'm hopping on the client meeting as well. But it seems like they only reserved 2 rooms for this work trip. What do you think we should do about that,
Wait, what? But I thought Harumi and I were the ones handling this client meeting. Why are you showing up?
Do things change? Are we all set to go to the meeting now?
Oh yeah, I let Keisuke know that I'm stepping in as the sales rep for our company on this deal.
He actually arrived here earlier, so I've already given him the keys for the room. Wait, what the heck? How did that happen?
Well, this Tokimeki Realty Corp deal is a major one, right? Since I'm the president's kid, and the one who will take over someday, I thought it'd be a great opportunity to gain some experience. Just so you know, I even got the green light from Tomoki, our department head, so I'm all set.
Oh, I see how it is.
What should we do, Keiichi?
Alright, I see what you mean. Toya, you can have one of the rooms here. I'll either grab another room in this hotel, or look for a different place to stay.
Hey man, sorry for the trouble. I guess I made things a little tough, huh?
Oh, no worries at all. Alright, well, Harumi, I've given you everything you need for the presentation. Wishing you the best for the client meeting tomorrow. And just like that, I was searching for a different place to stay. The next morning.
Thank you for dedicating your time to meet with us today. We look forward to having this meeting with you.
I was under the impression that Keiichi was taking care of this deal in our account.
Has there been a change or something?
Yes, I'm now the one managing this deal and your account from this point forward. No worries. I've got all the necessary documents from Keiichi.
Nagisa, how do you wish to proceed, ma'am?
Well, let's hear what they have to say for now.
So, as we've detailed in these documents, we're aiming to construct the apartment complex. What do you think?
During our phone call the other day, Keiichi brought up the idea of using a community-focused method for designing the apartment complex. What's the status on that?
Well, I believe the information you need is in these materials. Give me a moment to track it down. Where was it again?
Actually, Toya, that was something Keiichi planned to explain verbally as part of the pitch.
Wait, are you serious? Hold up. Why does this look so different from the version I saw back at the office? There are all these extra features and options, so I can barely keep up.
Nagisa, this is...
I can see exactly what's happening. Clearly, we can't continue this meeting in its current situation, Toya. If Keiichi's not here, that's a violation of our deal.
We'll have to seek $50 million in damages from you.
Wait, what? $50 million? Whoa, hold on a second. Isn't that a little over the top, asking us to pay for damages just because Keiichi's not here?
Since we're not able to move forward with the entire apartment project, I say $50 million is a fair estimate for the damages.
We trusted Keiichi with this deal because we were sure he could handle it. But Toya, from what I can tell, you haven't really explained things well with the materials Keiichi gave you, right?
Well, that's simply because the materials have been altered a lot since I reviewed them back at our office.
And those changes were made by Keiichi, who dedicated a lot of his time to perfecting the proposal, even when he was on the go.
But you thought it was fine to jump in as the lead on the deal at the last minute without fully grasping the situation?
Fine. I'll get Harumi to reach out to Keiichi ASAP.
Got it.
And 15 minutes later. Thank you all for your patience.
Wait a minute. You didn't head back to our office after all?
No, I had a hunch something like this would happen, so I stuck around here just to be safe. Nagisa, I'm really sorry for the trouble caused by the sudden switch in our sales representative.
Just like I thought, Keiichi. You've got this knack for seeing what might go wrong before it happens.
Honestly, there's a lot I want to cover with you. If it's alright with you, I'd really like to go over the Kurameki Apartments proposal one more time.
Of course. I'd rather you tell me the details yourself.
Thank you. Alright, let's get started.
I really thought I'd be the one to nail this deal.
Harumi told me what's been happening in the meeting. I couldn't risk this deal going bad, so I was prepared to jump in and help out if it came to that. I'll handle it from here, alright?
Okay.
Earlier, Toya went over how the proposed options could help us make more profit when we sell the apartments. Sure, making profit is important, and some of those options were definitely eye-catching, but...
That's not the only thing you and Noah were looking for, right?
Exactly.
I've taken your earlier suggestions into consideration and put together a design plan for the apartment complex. This plan highlights eco-friendly elements to focus on sustainability. It's also geared towards building a community that's friendly for families with layouts and options that suit their needs. And that's not all.
Nagisa, with this proposal...
Definitely. It's clear as day. Keiichi, we're going to proceed with the construction of this apartment complex based on your proposal. There's a lot of detailed planning coming up, so I'm counting on you to take the lead on this.
Absolutely. Thank you. And so, we locked in the deal. But once we returned to our office...
Hey, Toya. Seems like everything went smoothly with the deal at Tokimeki Realty Corp, huh?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I was there running the show during the discussion, so it's no surprise that it all came together perfectly.
Haha, well said. That's the confidence I like to see.
Whoa, Toya, what are you rambling on about? Don't forget, it was Keiichi who actually secured the deal this time. If he hadn't been there, we'd likely be facing a major lawsuit right now.
Well,
Wait, what? A major lawsuit? Are you telling me it got that bad? Keiichi, it sounds like you really stepped up for us. Thank you.
I'm just glad we got Nagisa to sign off on the deal in the end. Toya, I put my faith in you for the negotiations because I thought you were all set for the presentation. But this deal could have completely fallen apart if things had gone wrong. Let's try to steer clear of situations like this moving forward.
Yeah, got it.
Well, Toya, you've always been good at catching on to what your dad, Mr. Sakakibara, the CEO, is doing to boost profits for the company. We're all counting on you to keep that skill alive.
Absolutely. I know I messed up this time, but I'll make sure to crush it in the next client meeting.
Perfect. We'll have a longer talk soon about how to enhance your strategy going forward.
Yes, boss.
Toya is chasing after profits, and Mr. Sakakibara and Tomoki are totally fine with that. If things keep going this way, it's going to be a struggle for me to work here. Huh? An email came in. Interesting. Alright, let's do this. That email set things in motion for me, and it pushed me to make a major decision. A few months later, I went to inspect the Kurameki apartments with Nagisa.
KG, your idea of putting family flow first in the layout really shines through in this apartment complex.
Thank you. I'm honestly blown away by how well everything worked out. Plus, getting to switch jobs to Tokimeki Realty Corp and handle the sales of these apartments? I never thought I'd get this chance.
That's how much we believe in your passion, KG. Now that you're with our sales team, I want you to jump in and start making things happen.
You bet. I've invested a lot into this project, and I'm pumped to give it everything I've got. Meanwhile, back at Days Construction Corporation,
Ever since Keiichi left the company, I've been in charge of the projects and the accounts he was handling, including the Kurameki apartments, but...
Toya, I really need you to stop tweaking the plans for the Kurameki apartments that Keiichi put together.
But the options I'm proposing are more premium and of higher quality than what Keiichi had planned.
And as I've pointed out over and over, we don't need those kind of options.
Man, this back and forth situation just isn't working out.
Toya, good work today. By the way, we just heard from Nagisa at Tokimeki Realty Corp. She had a chat with Mr. Sakakibara himself.
She did? About what?
Long story short, Harumi is now the one handling the Kurameki Apartments project instead of you.
Wait, what? You can't be serious. That's a really big project, and I've been pouring a lot of energy into it.
I understand where you're coming from, but the client was really firm on this choice. Nagisa specifically said they're looking for someone who understands their needs more. Let's make sure to prioritize that going forward, okay?
Got it, boss.
Also, I've noticed that your projects for building apartments and built-for-sale house projects aren't really pulling in new clients right now.
But I've been putting together the game plan for those projects to guarantee they pull in decent profits for our company.
We've been getting some comments from our clients and partners saying you're not really hitting their needs during meetings. It might be a good idea to rethink how you run those meetings.
Got it, boss.
Meanwhile, on our end,
Relying on external contractors for construction is fine, but don't you think we should also invest in our own building expertise?
wait a minute. Are you suggesting that we build a construction team right here in our company?
Exactly. By doing that, we can cut back on what we spend on outsourcing and manage our projects more effectively.
It sounds fantastic in theory, but is it really that easy to set up a construction team from the ground up in our company?
Unless we acquire an existing construction firm, it's likely going to be pretty challenging.
Actually, about that, I've caught wind that Days Construction Corporation has been facing some issues lately. Their new apartment and built-for-sale housing projects are pretty much at a standstill. Things aren't really moving along as they're supposed to.
Days Construction Corporation, huh?
How about we talk with their CEO, Mr. Sakakibara, regarding this?
So, what brings a team from Tokimeki Realty Corp here today?
I'll be straightforward. We want to acquire your company, Days Construction Corporation, and make it our specialized construction team for Tokimeki Realty Corporation.
You want to acquire our company?
Yes, if you accept our acquisition proposal. We no longer need to rely on external contractors for our construction and build-for-sale housing anymore. Your team at Days Construction Corporation is amazing at what they do. This partnership would really benefit us both. Plus, without needing help from external contractors, we can cut costs and offer our clients better rates. And let's face it, your company is struggling right now. If we acquire your company, we could help save your employees from losing their jobs.
Hang on a minute. I'm totally against this. Sure, things are rough for us right now, but the sales team is working hard to turn things around. I've even changed how I run meetings with our clients. I'm paying more attention to their needs rather than just concentrating on profits.
Still, it's clear your business isn't exactly stable, is it?
I also truly think this acquisition plan is a solid idea. Even though I'm not part of Days Construction Corporation anymore, it still matters to me.
You've got a point. This is a fantastic chance we shouldn't ignore. I feel we should go for it and have your company acquire ours.
Wait, Dad, are you serious? Why would you do that?
At this pace, we might go under, and that would mean a lot of our workers would be out of a job. I can't allow that to take place.
But I wanted to work on growing this business with you, Dad, and take over it eventually.
Toya, the way you want to up the profits can actually be super beneficial for the company in the long run. You just need to align better with what the clients are looking for. If you do, you could bring in some fantastic results.
Why not use that passion of yours to help our team once we bring your company on board? You'd be a great addition here.
Alright.
Alright, it's settled then. Let's join forces.
And so, Tokimeki Realty Corp ended up acquiring Days Construction Corporation. Toya was assigned to the construction team, and he's been really dedicated to his work.
I'm going to work out how to keep our clients satisfied and make a profit at the same time. That's my secret weapon.
Meanwhile, I've been thriving on the front lines of real estate deals every day.
I knew bringing you on board was the right call, Keiichi. My instincts were spot on.
It's all because you got in touch and wanted me at your company, Nagisa. I'm really enjoying the work I do now.
Oh, but Nagisa, you weren't the only one who saw his potential, you know.
Oh? Are you challenging me, Noah?
Even if it's you, Nagisa, I'm not planning to back down.
What's going on? I have a feeling we're about to witness a major showdown between these two.
So, we made up our mind that moving forward, machines and temp workers will do the inspection tasks. As for you, Keiichi, we'd like to reassess your employment status.
Oh no! Mr. Yamashita, we've got a problem with the PLC system.
Say what? What in the world is happening?
I'm Keiichi Sato. I'm 32, and I'm an electrical tech at a factory that creates home appliances. Alright, looks like Matilda's running smooth today.
You keep calling it Matilda, and now I find myself doing it too.
I mean, machines are basically our teammates, so they should have names. This PLC system in particular is super important. It's what keeps this whole factory running.
Yeah, you're totally right.
Keiichi, can we talk about that PLC system for a sec?
Sure, sir. Hang on, what's Mr. Ushijima from our parent appliance company doing here?
You see, our business is dealing with some financial challenges from the current economic situation, and we've got to start trimming our expenses. Look, Keiichi, you've put in some great effort around here, but from here on out, inspections will be managed by machines and temp workers. So, we'd like to reassess your employment status. I'm truly sorry about this.
I see how it is. If what the company cares about is so different from what I believe in, I guess I'll just quit. Fast forward 3 months after that happened.
Oh no! Mr. Yamashita, we've got a problem with the PLC system.
Say what? What in the world is happening?
We're stumped on why it's not working at all.
This is the worst. Of all times, this has to happen while Mr. Ushijima is here for a meeting.
It was working just fine yesterday.
How did the morning inspection turn out? Was everything running smoothly back then?
Oh, what? We didn't do any inspection this morning. Wait, you didn't do any inspection? What are you talking about? Mr. Yamashita, the factory director, told me that we're only required to do those inspections on the weekends.
Oh, right. We rearranged the inspection schedule once Keiichi left our factory. Do you have any idea what's causing this issue, Noah?
My role is strictly on the production line, not in engineering. I haven't dealt with a PLC system or done any machine inspections for 3 whole months.
Oh, right. After Keiichi left, I moved her to a new role as well.
So, just to let you know, the PLC system that runs our whole factory is acting up and causing errors, which means none of the other machines are working at the moment.
Hold up. What did you just say? How long have the other machines been down for?
About 4 hours now.
They've been down for 4 hours? How many products are we behind on? Is there anyone who can figure out what's wrong with this system?
I'm totally lost on why this error is showing up.
If only Keiichi were here.
We can't keep this factory shut down any longer. We need to kickstart production right away.
I'm aware of that. Hey, Noah, just reach out to Days Devices Core, the ones who's created the PLC system.
Got it, sir. Hello, I'm Yui Ando, the CEO of Days Devices Corporation.
Hey there. It's been a while.
Oh, wait, Keiichi? What are you doing here?
I work as an engineer for Days Device Core now.
No way! I didn't know that. Oh, thank goodness you came.
No worries. I'll take charge of this inspection. There we go. It's all taken care of.
Oh, wow, that's impressive, Keiichi.
Wait, it's all fixed? Yep, all good now. The system error is cleared up, and I did a bit of maintenance as well. The issue was with the main part of the PLC system. The MPU unit just couldn't manage the data the way it was supposed to.
What does that even mean?
There was a problem with one of the machines at this factory, but the PLC system didn't pick up on it correctly. Because of that, the whole system went haywire, and everything came to a halt, shutting down all the production lines. What even causes something like that to happen? The error popped up with the oldest machine you have on the production line at this factory. It's been working the longest, and is really sensitive to changes in temperature. That's why it's essential to make adjustments and inspect the machines and the system closely during seasonal changes. So, daily inspections are a must. I even made sure to include that in the manual and mention it before I left.
It looks like they've cut back to just 1 inspection a week around here.
We were told by Mr. Yamashita to avoid any inspections that would slow down the production line as much as we can.
Well, it's no wonder that minor glitches and errors were overlooked. Hey, you! Did you notice that the manual mentions daily inspections are a must? Huh? The manual I received didn't say anything about that? Oh crap! I totally forgot. I had the manual switched to one that cuts down on expenses.
Honestly, I don't see how this is his problem. Keiichi filled me in on you and your factory. Daily inspections are a key part of the job for engineers in factories or dealing with devices.
But keeping the production line running is also important.
If production comes to a standstill because of errors, the extra expenses for repairs and lost time are way more than the savings from skipping inspections. Without balancing maintenance, inspections, and production lines, you're just setting yourselves up for bigger problems and bigger expenses, don't you think?
What have you been doing all this time? You should have been updating us on these inspection issues.
We, as the parent company, should have totally been aware of this information.
But you two were the ones who warned me against spending too much time or money on inspections.
Keiichi has been emphasizing the importance of inspections all along, hasn't he?
And the checklist I ended up with for the inspections was really stripped down. It came right from Mr. Yamashita. Is that true? Well, I just let the factory crew handle all that stuff.
If you're relying on the factory crew to handle everything, Why didn't you pay attention to what they had to say?
Oh,
I've heard nothing but good things about Keiji from the engineers at our company. He's got all the know-how when it comes to the PLC, the whole system, and the machines in your factory. Not to mention, he's so dedicated that he even paid for his own maintenance certifications.
Exactly. No one loves these machines as much as Keiji does.
well, yeah. I just find machines super interesting overall.
That's why I've been eager for him to be with our company for so long.
Wait, so your company, Days Devices Core, pulled Keiichi out from our company?
We didn't pull anyone out. After Keiji moved on from your company, he passed our tough entrance exam and earned his spot fairly with us. With his talent, it's no shocker he made it.
I had no idea Keiichi was this talented. All he ever did were inspections.
What are you talking about? I've been saying how amazing and talented he is.
The error that happened today? It's a direct result of your choices.
Well, let's not dwell on that anymore. Now, let's focus on the Tokide Hotel project.
Is this about the project to get smart TVs in each and every room in their hotel?
Yeah, Tokide Hotel is a popular 3-star hotel brand with more than 10 locations throughout the country. They're beginning their hotel brand update with a complete renovation of their Tokyo location. This is a huge project.
Oh, absolutely.
If this project goes smoothly, it'll secure our factory's future. On top of that, it'll make a good impression on the higher-ups at the head office who aren't exactly thrilled about that issue we faced previously.
We'll make it work, no matter what.
If we nail this, there's a chance I could be called back to the head office. Maybe for an executive position.
So, considering how important this project is, we should make it a priority to get those smart TVs delivered to the hotel.
Isn't the delivery schedule a little too tight?
I'll need you to take over the engineering side of the machines since Keiichi isn't here anymore.
The machines seem fine, though.
We're gonna keep those machines running 24/7. No breaks, just keep it going.
Shall we supervise the delivery as well?
Nah, you don't have to do that. Just stay put and keep an eye on the PLC system with the temp staff.
Whew, that delivery went super smoothly. I'm so glad everything turned out fine. Everything's good, right?
Yep, no worries at all. Seriously, wasting time on inspections is pointless. When we focus on production, we can get way more products out to our customers.
If this turns out well, other hotels under the Tokide brand might reach out for what we offer.
Mr. Ushijima, you might find yourself getting a nice promotion after this. Yes, hello? Oh, you're from the Tokide Hotel. Ah, yes, we're happy to do business with... Wait, what? The smart TVs aren't functioning?
What did you say just now?
In this renovation project, we added smart devices in all hotel rooms that sync with smartphones. The standard feature is the smart TVs that you can control with your voice to turn them on, off, or change the channel. Yes, I'm well aware of that. But these smart TVs can't seem to turn on or connect with other devices. That can't be true. We had no issues at our factory when we tested those out. This just ruins the whole point of having voice-controlled smart TVs in our hotel rooms. Oh, this is a disaster. I have no clue what's going on here or how to fix this mess. As soon as we installed your smart TVs in the hotel rooms, this error popped up. If it continues like this, we might not be ready for our hotel's grand opening. Say what? No way.
Mr. Yamashita, what the heck is going on here?
The manager at our hotel told us we might have to think about taking legal steps if we can't get ready for our hotel's grand reopening.
Oh no, Mr. Yamashita, this is a huge problem.
Why? Well, why is this even happening? Just to clarify, everything in this hotel is controlled by the PLC system, correct? Yes, the installation was done by the crew from Days Devices Core.
Days Devices Core, huh?
It'll be quicker and smoother to fix this issue if we reach out to them first.
All right, I see. yes, we've got our PLC system installed over at the Tokide Hotel, but Keiji is the one overseeing this project, and he's tied up with a different project at the moment.
So Keiji's in charge? Can you reach out to him and see if he can help us? We go way back since he used to be with our factory.
You guys go way back, huh? I mean, this is kind of sudden. He's really busy and our schedule is pretty full as well.
Please, we need to fix this. Otherwise, the hotel could take legal action against us.
So, how did it go? Can Days Device Core help us get this issue sorted out right away?
They said they'll give it their all, but Keiji is the one handling this project from their side as well.
Keiji again. Huh.
For now, I got in touch with Noah to come and give us a hand from the factory. Hey, I'm here.
Oh, Keiji, that was fast.
Yui updated me on the situation and what was happening. I'm sorry it took me 3 days to come here. Oh, Keiji. Thank heavens you arrived. We're cutting it super close with a delivery deadline. Can you fix this issue ASAP?
How about you show him some appreciation first?
We're all counting on you, Keiichi.
Oh, wow. You handled that issue in no time, Keiji.
And you haven't lost your touch either, Noah.
I've been studying every day.
I knew you'd pull it off. You're incredible and really good at what you do, Keiichi.
Having your great skills and talent on board would really benefit our products.
Huh? I just had a brilliant idea. Why don't you come back to the factory, Keiichi? We'll give you double the pay you had before. But you've got some temp staff stepping in for me, right? Learning how to work with machines isn't something you pick up overnight. I'm sure the staff who manage them now work their tails off to get skilled. But you're willing to just toss them away like it's nothing? Both machines and employees are all in this together as a team, working side by side to provide amazing products for the customers.
I've caught wind of all the details regarding this issue. You're the hotel director of the Tokide Hotel. We've got a PLC system at our hotel that's connected to various devices and systems, like the smart devices in the rooms, the self-service check-in machines at the front desk, the elevators, the automatic doors, and so on.
And guess who's in charge of that PLC system? It's Keiji and his team. Plus, he's the one who makes sure everything is maintained regularly, which is really important for a hotel this size.
So basically, what you're both doing here, Mr. Ushijima and Mr. Yamashita, is trying to steal a key staff member away from one of our clients, our hotel. No, that wasn't our intention at all.
We were just, complimenting Keiichi's skills. That's all.
Yeah, sure. Super convincing. Oh, and about the error you had this time. It turns out it was caused by some lousy inspections.
Say what? Again?
Have you even checked whether the smart TVs were compatible with the PLC system?
Checking if they're compatible? Well... Hang on. You didn't think to do a basic check like that at all? Why'd you skip that step?
Would you mind clarifying that right now, Mr. Yamashita?
Hey, you're the one who made the delivery deadline tighter, Mr. Ushijima.
And you're the one who jumped the gun and started the production work early.
Didn't we already point out that you need to rethink how you balance maintenance, inspections, and production lines before?
We're going to reassess our partnership with you going forward.
Keiichi is one of our most valued employees. There's no way we're letting him go.
And obviously, I'm not going anywhere from Days Devices Core.
I gotta say, I'm really blown away, Keiichi. Even when Mr. Yamashita and Mr. Ushijima reached out to you for help, you handled everything so well while you kept your cool.
It's not the machines that are at fault. If something's not working, you just fix it, right?
I knew you'd say that, Keiichi. Working with you on the machines was so much fun. Honestly, I'd totally love to work together again. Hey, Noah, that's your name, right? Why don't you think about trying out for our company's entrance exam? It's not easy, but I really think you do well. Wait, really? I can? Keiichi told me everything about your skills.
If it's you, Noah, I know you'll ace the exam. After that, Noah aced the exam and became an engineer at Day's Devices Corps. At the same time, Mr. Yamashita's careless actions came back to haunt him. Temps kept leaving one after another, which triggered a whole bunch of errors in the system and machines. He ended up losing big contracts and his factory eventually shut down.
I heard Mr. Yamashita is buried under a mountain of debt right now.
Yeah, I heard. His factory ended up going out of business.
I also heard that Mr. Ushijima had to quit to take responsibility. But now, he's having a hard time searching for a new job.
Whoa, Noah, you're totally clued in. Honestly, they kind of asked for it.
Oh, for sure. And you know, when you treat both machines and people nicely with care, good things often happen, don't you think? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get started on our next inspection.
Thanks for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.